Verse 30, in whom we also trusted, after that ye, all of us, have heard the word of truth, the gospel of your salvation, in whom also after that you believed, you were sealed with that Holy Spirit of promise. Sealed. We were confirmed by the Holy Spirit when this deposit was made. The Holy Spirit bore witness with us that we were the children of God and that a deposit had been made. And this promise, this sealing with this Holy Spirit of promise, is the earnest of our inheritance. Again, the earnest, a pledge, a security for the rest until the full redemption of the purchased possession. When this thing begun in our life, the Lord knew this. He knew there would be challenges. But in all of this, it would be more than worth it for what God had in store for all of us when this took place. As it grew in us, and as we began to grow in this possession, in this deposit. And so the Lord has given this to us so that we can grow up into Him in all things. And for the next few moments again, I want to talk about the two kinds of values. Intrinsic value, the value of the person. You know, the Lord didn't have to do it. There's an old saying or maybe a line in a song that says He didn't have to do it, but He did. As we had talked about earlier in another session, we did not choose Him. As a matter of fact, I want to read that again. Let's go back and look at John 15. Whose idea was this? Well, we just read this in Ephesians. In whom also we have obtained an inheritance, being predestinated according to the purpose of Him who works all things after the counsel of His own will. Who decided to do it? He did. Whose purpose? His purpose. Now back to John 15. You, verse 16, have not chosen me, but I have chosen you and ordained you that you should go and bring forth fruit, that your fruit should remain, that you should bring forth fruit and that your fruit should remain. That's intrinsic value. With your value as far as God's concerned, according to the deposit that He has made within each one of us. Our intrinsic value, the spiritual part of it, is based upon God calling us as called us to be because of the value that He has placed within us. And then the instrumental value is the value of a person's abilities.